I'm gonna lower the graphics first, hold on, because I usually play max graphics. There. Should be easier for you guys. Alright, so today, what I decided to do, because I've not done that in ages, is we're going to do damage test on each classes and elite spec that I own. So for the warrior, the berserker, currently is on top with 23, no, 31. Okay, so I have an idea to remember. Okay. Then let me go to my own private server. Berserker. There you go. Alright. Berserker. So that's done. I didn't test oh yeah, I did not test. Oh no, I did test. Okay, never mind. So we done Berserker and Blaze Sword. I've done. Anyways. So next one we're gonna try is this guy. We're gonna go for ones that are pure power first, because they have the rings and all. Alright, so now Deadeye next. I only have Deadeye for Thief because that's the only elite spec I like and I would play. So let's keep it at that. Alright, same rule as the Berserker. Add yourself. Add boons, all of them. Golem. Just Golem settings. Condition, all of them. Spud Golem. Alright, let's do first with the lazy build. So lazy Deadeye. Alright, so lazy version of Deadeye got 24 as the highest. So Deadeye lazy version. on the golem. Average. Okay, now let's do with that. So I have a normal one. Okay. A non-lazy version. Wow. That's a lot worse, actually. Wait, hold on. Oh no, 22,000. So that's a non-lazy version. Still lower. Damn. Not good. Alright, let's switch. Okay, now we're switching. I'm doing this last. We can do you. I care less about you. Alright, we got a few builds with him. Let's start with Scrapper, since we're on Scrapper. Might as well. Alright. I don't really have high hopes for it because, again, I don't really use much of the gadgets. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so highest. That's actually not bad. So that's Scrapper. Although the lazy Deadeye. Oh yeah, the lazy Deadeye. Oh, lazy Deadeye actually is close to it. Scrapper. It's Scrapper, right? Just want to make sure I name good. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, lazy that I just lost like just a measly 10 DPS. Alright, let's do Amalgam next. Amalgam. Let me check what I'm supposed to use with Amalgam because again I want to be accurate as much as I can. Engineer. Amalgam. Hammer. Okay. Be aware I said as accurate as I can, doesn't mean I'm gonna, you know, use the same utils. Spawn the golem. Average. Like all the others. Alright. Okay, highest was... this one. Okay. So that's Amalgam. Okay, and then lastly,
armor enhanced.
Let me check what is for that one. Sword pistol. Okay. Spawn golem. Alright. Oh yeah, supposed to change for that. Alright, let's do this.
Deploying a turret.
Okay. I want to retry that. I feel like I could have done better. So let's try it again. Spawn the golem. Spawn. We're gonna wait for our thing. Okay. Okay. 28. God damn. Holo Smith. Alright, well, so that's engineer done. Okay, so far Holosmith is top 1. What are we next? Well, might as well do him. I know it's gonna be disappointing already. I don't even need to. I don't even need to. I mean, I'm still gonna test it, but I know it's gonna be bad. I know it's gonna be bad. Not Twin Soul 2 people who like Ranger. But I just feel like if you're like a casual player and don't really want to bother with rotations much, you're not really gonna have great damage. Shall we do... Which one do we do first? Wait, do I have only Untamed and Gale Shot? Okay. We'll do Untamed first. Because I'm one who knows less. I know less about Untamed than Gale Shot.
Hi there. Use the console to begin combat testing. If you have any inquiries, come speak to me. Accelerating.
Perfect. Spawn a golem. Wait,
Invigorating.
I just got them settings. All of them. Spawn my golem. Alright, let's do this.
Invigorating. I chose you. Armor enhanced. Wither. Come here. Rip soften them up. Break up the path.
Yeah, so that seems to be biased. Wait, which one is? Yeah, this one. Okay, so that's Untamed. Untamed. Let's also change music because it's about to go. Okay. So now we switch to Mr. Gillshot.
Rage at maximum.
Spawn Golem, average, and spawn. Alright, let's do this.
A blast of air. The air thickens. You are done.
Yeah. I don't even want to. I don't even want to show, but kind of have to. Wow. That's Gable Shot. 19. Yeah, that is the lowest by far. It's not even close. Okay. Unfortunate. I was excited for Gale Shot. Alright, who's next? We don't know who done you. We're skipping you for now. We can do you, I guess. Oh wait, that looked weird. Oh, it's because I have my Condi stuff. Yeah, much better here. Okay. Let's see. So I think I have multiple builds with him or her. So what do I have? I have I guess that's a Condi. Yeah, that's a Condi one. Okay, do we do... Yeah, that's a... Wait, which one is who? Spice overthing. Okay, okay. I got it. We start with... say Reaper build first.
A deadly raid squad is a
At
happy
yourself,
raid
all
squad. Practice your
boons,
skills using our
all of
state-of-the-art
them.
tactics.
Adjust Golem, all conditions, all of them. Spawn Golem. Okay. I might. Hold on. I hate when my hair goes in the headset. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So highest DPS was 26. So Reaper power. All right. Now we'll do the Condi version, I guess.
Rage at maximum.
Spawn Golem, average, this, and that. Alright, let's do this. Then give it all the debuffs. Do that. Debuffing more. Okay, so the highest was 15. Wow. So Reaper, Condi, that's done. Let's go to Harbinger, Condi,
Never felt better.
spawn a golem, average, and boom. Alright, Condi Harbinger. Okay, highest was... Yeah, that's here. Okay, so that's Condi Harbinger. And now let's switch to Power Harbinger.
There's the power.
There's the power. Spawn Golem, average. Alright.
Combine and compound.
Alright, the highest. So this one, okay. So that's Necromancer done. So we can transfer our stuff back. Like this. See my Reaper completely, my Necromancer completely outclassed by Berserker by a lot. That is very surprising. There's a pretty huge difference. Alright. How did I know how that's gonna go for this character? But we will see. I will take account as well, because my Guardian has full ascended. If it's a bit higher than the others, I will count it as equal. Because ascended does add some damage, but like not that much. You're pretty close to full power when you have exotic. Oh yeah, before I turn. Don't think it matters, but I like a lot what I've done with the character. Anyway, alright.
Deadly Raid Squad is a happy
Add yourself, all boons, all of them. Just Golem. Alukondi, all of them. Spawn Golem. Alright, what are we starting with? We can either start with Conduit, Indicator, or Herald. We'll do Herald first.
Getting healthy.
Alright. Oops, wrong way. Huh. Oh, let's see we're right. There's no way, right? Hold on, let me... No way we started with like 25k damage, 25k DPS and then we dropped off. That doesn't seem right. Let me try that again. Oh my god. So it did good at the start and then it drops off. A lot. Which is weird because I've done the exact same thing every time. I'm still gonna count it because we are taking the highest DPS. But it's technically not fully true. So Herald power. I'm just gonna also put in there we go. So we have everything accurate instead of like half.
Invigorating.
Okay. Next. Vindicator. I'm gonna warn as well, I'm not good with Vindicator. I don't literally play every singular character I have with every singular elite spec. I do have favorites. So I'm not, there's some I'm not going to be good, some I'm going to be good with. Just as a warning. Alright, let's do this. Okay, height. Oh my Jesus. Nah. Okay, I cannot take that. 30. What did I do to do 38? I didn't. We'll take an average. We'll take an average. We'll take an average. We'll do the same for. Yeah, we'll say average is this. Probably over 1. Okay, so that's the average for our roll. We're doing averages for those ones because it is way too inaccurate. Herald power. There you go, that's more accurate. Average. And obviously here we're not gonna take the 48,000 DPS. We're gonna take an average. Which seems to be this. Vindicator power average. I wish the DPS was not as much a difference, but I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing I'm doing, especially at the start. Anywho. Next one is this. Alright, let's do this. I guess we can take the... Yeah. This one's close enough. It's not like miles away from every other DPS. So, conduit power. Alright. Is that all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them.
Armor enhanced.
And that's all there. Okay, next. I don't really have a build for him yet, so we're gonna do my Elementalist. Wow, it's only been nearly an hour. Damn. It's going fast. It's pretty faster than I thought it would be. Alright. Oh, was there? Was there one in line? Why is there a whole line of people? Hold on, I'm invested into this. Why is that putting me here? They all look like, I wouldn't say, yeah, they look all normal. They don't look flashy or anything. I literally stand out so hard. What is happening here? I feel like doing RP thing? Like, are they in the same guild? No, we're not. Oh, no, they are. Yeah, they are. I'm so confused. I like it, though. That's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't. So we have a Mirage, Core Guardian, and I think, yeah, and Core Engineer, Berserker, ooh. Dragon Hunter, Spellbreaker. Wow, didn't think I would see Spellbreaker here. And Firebrand. I don't really like Spellbreaker personally. I do like the counter mechanic. Political wise, it doesn't really feel great on warrior because you're using daggers and dagger on the warrior. I don't know, man. It's just not it for me. But it's fine. Everyone has different preferences. I'm just gonna wait here. I don't know if you're gonna notice me. Like when she gets to the last person. Are they all in the same guild? Oh yeah, they are. That is so awesome. Wow, that's a lot of typing. That is really cool though. I don't want to I don't want to disturb it by doing. I literally don't want to disrespect it. Okay, we're on the last person. Yeah, I can see that. Guardian. Is it not gonna make me disconnect if I don't move for so long? God damn. I want to join their guild so bad, but I don't know how to do that. Because I don't know how to be in character. What's my spike again? Tempest. Oh damn. I don't want to interrupt. Well, okay, I guess she walks away. Oh, let's continue what we're doing. What a shame. I wanted to join it because it seemed really fun what we were doing. Let's continue. Sad. We start with
Feel free to approach the console and begin combat practice. If you have any
Catalyst.
questions, I'm all ears.
As yourself, all boons, all of them. Adjust golem settings, all Cody, all of them. And then spun golem, average. Boom. Alright, let's do this. Perfect. Oh wow. It is not good. Wow. That's not good. Oh, that explains it. Never mind. Bro, I was gonna. Phew. Never mind. That doesn't count. I didn't have the rings. There, no idea. I was so distracted with that guild. Alright, perfect. Okay, how much is that? Okay! Much better. Definitely much better. Catalyst power. Just making sure there's no copyrighted music. Okay, so that's Catalyst. Next is that
6 feet tall.
Tempest. Spawn Golem, average, blah blah blah. Alright. Okay, the highest was... Yeah, but like, yeah, 22. Tempest. Oh, I'll need to close my window real quick. Okay. Now, I'm not very good with Weaver, but I'm going to try my best. Weaver is the one I played the least. I didn't play much of it at all. So I'm gonna try my best, but I don't guarantee anything. Yeah, we'll say average of 19. Let's be kind. Weaver power. Okay. And last one, my favorite. Spawn Golem, average. Alright, let's do this. Bat, 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 bat. Huh. Not as good as I thought it would be. What's the name again? Evoker. Evoker power. Now let's try the Condi version. Oh. Funny version, I guess. Evoker. Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's Elementalist. That's done. Well, all there's left is our Dragon Hunter. And his other elite. Alright, your turn, Dragon Hunter. Alright, show me who's the boss. Wait, he's still there? Oh damn. Wow. I guess not. Or are we typing something? I don't know if you're typing something. I don't know if she was speaking, if that person's speaking to me or not. I'm so confused. But I'm so invested still. Jesus, you can see from that far. I feel like we're not gonna let me in though. I feel like they're completely ignoring me though. I don't think they're speaking to me because they're looking at that person right there. This is a complete turn of events, and I was not expecting to be invested in this, in people talking. Man. Oh, that's the person that Yeah. Is it because my character like looks a bit too different, I guess? I wonder if that is that, because I see everyone looks simplistic. Like they don't have like shiny colors and all. Yeah, this is complete full on RP. Can never have nice things, eh? Alright, well, I know my Dragon Hunter is gonna crush it, but let's test anyway. Well, not just my Dragon Hunter, but...
Hi there. Use the console to begin combat testing. If you have any inquiries,
Rage
come
at
speak to me.
maximum.
all of them. Just Golem, Condi, all of them, spawn. Alright, let's do this. Oh wow, it didn't crush it as hard as I thought it would. Jesus. Wow. And I did put the rings, right? No, I did. I definitely did. Okay. Am I mad? Yes. But what can you do? Then next, Luminary.
Rage at maximum.
Spawn Golem, average, boom. Alright. Wrong one. Okay, the DPS. Oh, really? I felt like I was shredding him, but no. Wow. What the hell? Luminary. I'm actually completely shocked. He's the one that I have full ascended on. What? Okay. Oh. Let's try the one that played the last wave, I guess. Oh, sorry if I get like a much higher DPS, even though I've not played this guy much. This elite spec much. I'm gonna say the word is upside down. Okay. Wow, that is like... I'm sad! And pissed! And annoyed! It's... Man... I'm legitimately annoyed. Right, let's now do... I believe I've done all of them. So now let's see. The highest... So 31... The highest is... Berserker. I'm just gonna say number 1. The second highest. $28. 28 is Holosmith. Well, the second, I mean, sorry. Number 2. And the number 3. And then we'll do like the lowest. So, 24, 25, 26. 26, which is Power Reaper. And then the lowest $19.15. Reaper Condi. very less place. And just because I'm curious, Willbender, yeah. Willbender would be in... Wow. That is crazy. Seems like Warrior though has the highest overall. Well, it's actually close to Engineer. Yeah.
Armor enhanced.
All Warrior Elite. Spec. So Warrior score the best out of everyone in total. That is crazy.
Welcome. Feel free to approach the console and begin combat practice. If you have any questions,
It's sold on, right?
I'm all ears.
No, it's only Countbound. Dragon Hunter. What does my warrior use? That's not warrior. That's. Bruh. Warrior. There we are. Scholar, power ferocity, power ferocity, power ferocity. Hey, what does Dragon Hunter give again? It gives... Yeah. I could switch temporarily and see what's the highest damage that it can offer. The Berserker. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna temporarily switch everything. Alright. That means I will need to switch the colors as well. Oh yeah. I have to actually take them off first. There we go. Then switch. That looks really weird to see my warrior with blue and white. It's gonna be even weirder seeing my guardian with red and gold, I guess. I forgot. Oh, god damn it. Of course I will not be able to switch if I don't put it in the bag. There it is. That- Is it because it's used somewhere else? Oh, it's yeah, okay. Never mind, wrong one. That's why. What? Fuck! It's soulbound. It's only ascended, but it's not soulbound. Would have been better to know. Okay. Well, we might as well try. Oh, I forgot to give myself rings. It's not really gonna work without rings now, is it? That... And there you go. Now we can put them on. Okay.
A deadly raid squad is a happy raid squad. Practice your skills using our state-of-the-art guns.
Never felt better. Okay. Let's do this. $37. Oh my god. Jesus Lord. Okay, what if I equip the spear? Because apparently spear is supposed to be used. I didn't mean to use that. I forgot to separate the two of them. There. Just make sure. There. Okay. So it's again. Seems to have less DPS than the Greatsword, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, that's way less. Oh my god. 40k.
No.
Let me do it again with separation this time, so we can see the difference. Alright, you guys ready? Yeah. That is so much. Like, okay, we got all this number. Like, we stayed around, like, the... pretty high. And then let's try that. Oh, we should also try double axes. Although, again, it's weapons I don't typically like using, but we're here to test. Like, if the damage is way too good, I will look over it. Yeah, much worse. It's good at the start, but then it just drops off like crazy. I don't think I have double axes available, right? That's a mace, sword. No, I don't have double axes. I can buy that pretty quickly. Weapon, axe. Power, precision, ferocity, lady, lowest, please, thank you. I don't want to sell my soul. Can buy those two, I guess. Or not? What is it doing? Bro, can I not buy stuff here? Bro. Okay, I don't know what's the problem here. Alright, can I buy from here now? Weapon, axe, power, precision, ferocity, exotic, 80, lowest. Ah, there we go.
My only license is my boundless creativity.
Perfect. Now we have double axe. Force and impact.
Want something?
Sigil, force. Impact. Again, I hate using double X's and shit, but we'll see the damage drop off.
A deadly raid squad is a happy raid.
Just self, all
Practice your
boons,
skills
all of
using our
them.
state-of-the-art guns.
Oh wait, I forgot to modify it. All of them. Spawn Golem. Okay. Okay. What is it? Yeah. As I thought. Now if I do hammer, my trusty hammer. Spawn golem, average, and boom. Yeah, hammer outclass it at the start and then just drops off. But again, you're not supposed to use just hammer. But yeah, I think this combo is much better personally. So what we're going to do is that we're going to use those two weapons. We're going to combine the two of them. Spawn Golem, average. Oops. Yeah, Spawn Golem, average. Boom, boom. And then we're going to do Axe, Axe, Spear. After. Yeah. So yeah, I feel that if I didn't use hammer, I would have done a lot more. Because hammer is just for CC. Okay, and now if we use the recommended, there we go. And yeah. And just as proof, I would have done much better with just one weapon. I'm gonna show it how bad it is compared to what I use. Okay? Oh. Where did my stuff go? Oh. That's where it goes. Okay, I was gonna say, like, what the fuck happened? Actually, instead of assassin here, I'm gonna go Berserk, because Berserker gives the rest. So I'm gonna go only Greatsword. I'm not even gonna swap. And I'm gonna show how strong is Greatsword compared to two weapons. Oh, wait, hold on, I missed. Okay. Alright, let's do this again. And there we go. Puts it to shame. Starter DPS 41, 32, 30, 27, 27. Complete, outright destroyed. If you think that's not right, alright, I'm gonna do it again. With a separation because we forgot to separate. Alright, so I'm doing it again. And there you go. That's with one weapon. You don't even need to switch or anything. That's one weapon. That's it. Great sword. That's all you need. You don't need to do fancy combos with spear and axe. And it makes it a lot more complicated because you have to switch between the two weapons and all that stuff. Well, you can just hang Great Sword and do a lot more damage. If you're casual, if you're really good, I think still Great Sword tops it. But I don't know. In my opinion, it's like it's not even worth to go spear and axes. Axes don't do enough damage at all. The spear is like a pretty okay option. I forgot how much it did compared to hammer. I know hammer didn't do much. Let me do one last test. Yeah, in general, spear will do more damage than hammer, but it makes sense. But at the same time, I personally much prefer hammer. Simply because it gives you a CC utility. Because you could go Great Sword and Spear, boom, you have really good damage on both weapons. So no matter what you're swapping to, they have great damage, although Great Sword does more. But when you have hammer, it allows you to have CC, which is very important and very key against certain enemies and bosses and all that stuff. So it's much better to have some loss of DPS for like a crap ton of CC. You do have some CC of course, like this and this, but that's really it, and you use this at the very start. Use it to get your berserk. You don't use it just to stun. But yeah, what am I gonna do with my Guardian, man? I feel so disappointed from Guardian. I worked so hard. I worked so hard for him. And this is what I get. Like... oh man. I mean, I'm happy Warrior is like extremely strong. He's one of my my favorite class. With Elementalist. Still annoyed. Very annoyed. I'm gonna copy the stuff though, so I'm gonna get that. Do that. Bam, bam. Perfect. And then that's done. And side. Right. Perfect. And he gets the requiem armor. Wardrobe. That's perfect. Oh wait, no, wait, what? Oh. Well, I surely didn't expect that. Whatever skins you have stays in that slot. Interesting. Okay. Well, since everything is soulbound, the exotics, except this, I guess I could transfer that. And this. Add 2 exotics. Didn't know I did. Now I know. Oh wait, that's the Dragon Hunter one, yeah. You know what? Oh yes, compared to the one that I have currently, my bad. Okay, well I can delete the rest then. That can go away.
What a pleasant surprise.
Actually, I'm just gonna do that. That's my old Berserker stuff.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Condition damage. Why do I have condition damage stuff? Power... Hitting power concentration. I guess I can delete everything else that doesn't have that. So that gone. That's the sword. I don't like sword. That gone. That's gone. This'll stay. And that's gone. Alright, much better. Don't I have already legs? Oh, right. Okay, let's switch back to this guy and give him the stuff that I have temporarily. That's what I have right now. Oh, never mind. I kept the old stuff, apparently. That's good. So I can just do this, wardrobe. Yeah, that. And there. Oh no, it's blue on the second one. Never mind, hold on. So blue, blue, and then white, white. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Do I not have one? You. No. Okay. Are they still doing their RP thing? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay, well, that means our warrior is fully down since I switched to him. Which is good. Because I wanted my best character to have a gear. I wonder, how much damage would I do now with... Oh, yeah, that's actually a good question. That's actually a very good question. Because now I'm fully geared. And I should have pretty high crit. Oh, it's actually not high enough. I don't think. Because when I get the buffs, I think I'm gonna get to 86.
Practice your skills using our state-of-the-art guns.
All of them. Adjust. All of them. Spawn. So how much do I have right now? 86. Does my trade give any? Damage increase? No. I think it does. Night. Oop, wrong one. There we go.
Never felt better.
Alright, let's see.
Calm before the storm.
Oh! Not as much as I thought it would be. Not gonna lie.
Century. Calm. Total concentration. The dragon steel.
Damn, I didn't see the last hit. But I'm not really looking for the DPS, but I'm looking for the like damage I can do. So because that's what it is about. It's not really about like damage over time, aka DPS. It's about that one attack. Damn. There, 1,600. I think that was a number.
It's over.
That's not bad. DPS still. Okay, I feel like I could have done better. Let me check the build. Warrior. There you go. Blade Sword, power DPS. It's actually your sword and pistol. Damn, sword and pistol. I don't have a sword anymore, I destroyed it. Actually, it has that. Martial Academies. What is that one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, Rune of Infiltration is actually proposed. You want to hit the 217. Wait, so if I cleanse myself, hold on. Okay. Baseline, I have... Oh yeah, I'm not close to it. So I need superior runes of infiltration. Superior rune. There it is. Yeah, but the problem is that Berserker doesn't use that, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make a different build if I want to use it. But I do have everything that it asks for. Well, except sword and pistol. What I could do, I guess, is see if that helps. 211. Close. I probably don't need then. Probably will be fine. I just realized that's copyrighted. Let's not do that. Dog. Boom. There we go. Sorry, YouTube, not trying to get you mad. Twitch.
Hi there. Use the
And
code
technically
for
YouTube.
combat testing. If you have any inquiries, come speak to me.
All boons, all of them. Okay, let's try this again.
Keep dragging fast.
Damn, didn't crit there.
Adrenaline at maximum volume.
Man, how am I? There's no way.
Adrenaline full. Call before the storm.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Feel its strength. It's
I
over.
feel like I'm missing something, like... Is 150k the highest? Don't think I can go any higher than that, I'm not gonna lie.
Adrenaline rising. Adrenaline is full. It's time. Century. You've already lost. The dragon steel. Call before the storm. Think faster.
Yeah. I don't know, I really don't know. I think that is the peak. It seems it seems to be the exact same though as when I didn't have Ascended. I know I did say it is a small difference in terms of DPS, but man.
Ready? Adrenaline is full. Century.
I didn't do as much, okay. I'm just testing out which one does the most damage at this point.
Total concentration.
Okay, but that's something. Okay, so never do this one.
Call before the storm. Adrenaline is full.
Ooh, 96. Still the lowest. Still low. Not the lowest. That's what I meant. Okay, so the basic attack, yeah, it is the one you want to go for.
The dragon waits. Feel its strength.
Yeah, 150.
Century. Call before the storm. Force.
Did we try the dash one? I think we did, right? That was the one that did 98.
Century. Call before the storm. You've already lost.
Oh yeah. It is much slower.
Century. Feel its strength.
Damn, I felt like the last hit was gonna be it. Ah. One last try. Okay, just reset the stuff.
Century. The dragon waits. You've already lost. Adrenaline at maximum volume. Call before the storm.
Come before the storm. Oh, that didn't crit, bro. Yeah. So 150 is the highest that I can achieve, that is. I'm gonna say that real quick. Hmm. Yeah, the problem is that I'm trying to aim like 250k in one attack or higher, and like that would be like that would be gigantic. It's fine. I guess that's what we're gonna work with. But no, I'm still very happy with it. I don't know why. I don't know why you would use sword and pistol.
Begin combat practice.
What is the deal with that? Hold on, let me check. A good sensei depends on the C, C. Whereas on to support. Oh wait, no, that's Berserker. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was gonna say, what is it talking about? There it is. Combined range, Dragon Sass, blah blah blah. Incredibly powerful with single turret strikes, takes long. Maximum counts, count charge. Ah. Okay. Well, let's try it, I guess. So it's pistol and sword. Finally, I get to talk to one of them. So we do have a spot. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, no, I do know. Never mind. I just make sure you guys not seeing it. There it is. Sorry you guys not seeing anything, but at the same time, I want you guys to not see any private details. Will take just a little bit. Okay. That might take quite a bit. What I'm going to do, because if I reopen the stream, you guys are going to see the details of their stuff and all. I will end the stream here, because again I don't want to leak anything from their guild. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream.